The George Washington University Museum and Textile Museum in downtown Washington, D.C. features an exhibition titled Adorning the Horse, Equestrian Textiles for Power and Prestige. It offers a historical context for the intersection of textiles and the horse. The exhibition, which spans 2 floors, includes more than 60 spectacular saddle covers, horse blankets, and other trappings made across Asia over the last 1,300 years. After their domestication around 5,000 years ago, horses changed the course of human history. The domestication began in the Potanic-Caspian region between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, and then moved south and east across Asia. Equestrian culture particularly flourished in the steppes of the Near East. With their speed, strength, endurance, and trainability, horses facilitated the rapid movement of people, goods, and information. As they became integral to civilization across the globe, fine horses became a symbol of wealth and high society status, a perception reinforced by adorning them with colorful and costly textiles. This exhibition is presented during the Year of the Horse in the East Asian Zodiac. It highlights the historical significance of horses in human society, as well as the lifestyle, artistic, and cultural traditions, and belief systems of people who adorn their horses with these magnificent textiles. Here are a few examples. This exquisite wool and silk embroidery saddle cover features wonderful, whimsical iconography of 6 virtually identical female portraits surrounding the border of the saddle's cover. Another example from Tibet. The Tibetan rulers, nomads, and farmers alike valued their horses. This high regard for horses was reflected in the custom of decorating them with colorful trappings that provide physical or perceived spiritual protection. Covers are placed on the horse's forehead and were decorated with auspicious design thought to reflect evil forces and attract good. Horses and equestrian textiles can communicate a variety of meanings. The gallery explores various functions the adornments serve. They can act as a talisman for protection. They can convey wishes for good fortune. They can communicate a family's honor and prestige. And they can display the connoisseurship of a rider. Each textile is accompanied by signage describing the adornment's material, historical context, and meaning. A color-coded bar on the top of each label indicates that meaning. Equestrian textiles serve many utilitarian functions in addition to their aesthetic beauty. Different types of textiles are meant to protect the horse, protect the rider, or protect the saddle. In nomadic communities, people and horses lead very active lifestyles and often live in very harsh climates. As imposing and beautiful as the horses are, they are also incredibly sensitive to temperature and are prone to catch cold. The health and well-being of their horses is essential in nomadic communities. To help protect the horses, when the horse is not being ridden or before the saddle is placed on the horse will be wrapped in specially designed blankets. The 2 horse blankets being modeled in the exhibition are Turkmen's in origin. The third type of textile, which is heavily featured in the Near East section of the exhibition, is the saddle cover. Saddle covers would be draped over the saddle, as well as draped over the sides and back of the horse. You can see the slit at the top of the saddle cover that is designed to make the saddle cover fit over the pommel and cantle of the saddle. The oldest textile on display is a Central Asian horse cover dating from the 5th to the 7th century, embroidered in silk with confronted horses flanking a flowering tree. In addition to the textiles that adorn horses, 2 garments are featured. These garments were worn by wealthy riders for celebratory occasions. Across this exhibition, the technical and cultural range is striking. The Textile Museum turns its attention to the textiles that have long magnified the animal's beauty and symbolic force. Adorning the Horses, the Equestrian Textiles for Power and Prestige, runs through June 20th, 2026.